Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Anna and this is Tales from the Craft Room. I am so glad that you could join me. I know it's been a little over a week since I've been here, but as I always say, things have been very busy. And I do mean very busy, especially this last week. It's like things are coming one right after another. But I do have some things to share with you that I have accomplished. Yeah. So first things first, I'm going to share this. One of my yarn friends recently purchased an Addi. I think I told you that in the last video, I'm not sure. But she brought her yarn ball winder over to my place because she doesn't have a surface that it will attach to firmly, sturdily, whatever you want to say. And she says, well, if you store it, you can use it whenever you want. I was like, oh, cool. Because, I mean, I don't own one. I've thought about getting one, but honestly, I kind of like doing this. Just winding them into a ball. That's the way my mom did it. Or my grandmom did it. So, I don't know. I kind of like balls of yarn, personally. But I have wound several balls of yarn into cakes. I guess it'd be a yarn cake winder. I mean, I'm not going to show you all of them, but I've got this entire bag here full of cakes. Now, I like them, but I don't like them. I don't like them when you get close to the end. I don't like them when the sides kind of shift and move and things get tangled up. So, I don't know if I'll wind anymore. I might just, you know, go back to doing things like this. Because I really do like balls of yarn better than cakes of yarn. Unless, of course, it's the, you know, professionally wound ones like this. Now, I've never had a problem with these coming apart. So, I'm not sure exactly what the difference is. But anyway, that is one thing that I have done since last time I talked with you guys. I've also completed 4 Addi hats. These aren't spectacular. This is the first one. I did have some issues with this a little bit, I think. Let me check the other side. No, actually, a few minor issues, but with this one I lost count. So there is no exact numbers for the stripes on this. But this is a mint and a purple or a lavender color. There's the one side. Here is the other side. Like I said, I did have a few issues, but not a whole lot. There's a few issues down here. But yeah, this turned out pretty cute. I like the way it turned out. And I will add this to my to the bucket. I also did this one. This is made with some baby yarn. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a little bit of a hair stuck to it. Probably because I put it on my head. Ugh. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. Maybe, I don't know. But it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's like that Jamie. I don't know. It had no label, but you know, like the Jamie yarn that had that little white, sparkly, shiny thing on it. But yeah, I made this hat. It is, like I said, baby weight. It works just fine. It is a wee bit thinner, as you can see. You can see my hands in there. But it is the correct length. It could also be rolled up for, you know, a younger child. Or it fits me just fine with it all the way down. So there's two. This next one is done with some more of those little bonbons that my sister gave me. Love the way this one turned out. And once again, these did pretty much about 15, 16 rows. I think this was the first side. You got a yellow, like a dark purpley mauve color. And then this is a pink. And you can sneak peek of what's coming next. You got orange, like a mint color, and then pink on top. The pink on top was actually the only color that did not come in the bag with the bonbons. But once again, the only color I had left was white. And I really don't want to purposely put white into a hat because kids get things dirty. I know I got lighter colors, but white is just, I am an anti-white person for anything that could potentially get dirty, especially with kids. But anyway, I thought this turned out really cute. So there's another one for the bucket, and this one, I think this is going to go to my grandson because it in no way, shape, or form fits me. It was one of the little balls like this. These are not very long at all. It's only, well, it says, I don't know. It's 40 grams plus or minus 3. I don't know how to read the rest of this. But anyway, I've made stuff with this yarn before. I've also done a loom knit hat, not loom knit, an Addi hat with this before, but I think I used more than one ball of it because the one I made before turned out more of a size like this. So yeah, this one is definitely toddler size, so it'll probably go to the grandson. So it gives him 3 hats. But anyway, here is this one. It is super cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Here is the other side. So yeah, there we have a toddler hat. I will add it to his stack over here. Got at least 2 of them. I don't know where the third one snuck off to. It's probably over here somewhere. I don't know. It's not even cool yet, so I'm not worried about finding it because we're still 80 degrees in the 80s, like mid to low 80s, low to mid 80s during the day, and we've been getting down between the low 50s and the mid to upper 60s at night, so it's not quite stocking hat season yet. Now I'm curious of where that other hat went. Oh well, I will find it sooner or later. It's got to be around here somewhere. But I will get that found for sure and make sure that he gets it for the winter. Now the other thing that I would like to show you is my local Yarney friend and I that always do the monthly challenges. We haven't always done them, but we started it just for something fun to do together. But anyway, we kind of quit it for a while, but we're kind of getting back into doing it. Last month we did, what did we do last month? Well, not last month. Last month was just over with. Goodness, I'm embarrassed. I can't remember. Oh, the lambs. Yes, she did a sheep lovey or lamb lovey, and I made the little lamb amigurumi. But that's what we did this month, or as in last month, which was September. We decided to make mitered granny square slippers. I will say she did a better job on hers than I did on mine. And both of us kind of did this as a last minute project. We actually finished it today, which is October 1st, because I guess we were just lazy and put it off. I don't know. But anyway, I had a problem with mine. The first one was fine, which I will call it for the right foot. The second one is wrong, or I will say for the left foot, the wrong foot. Well, I'll let you see if you notice the problem. And I have already told my sister that these are hers. She is going to get them the next time she comes down to visit me because she takes all of my misfit yarn stuff. Things that I don't like. But anyway, and these do fit my feet, so I know they will fit my sister, even though they might look a little small. But here's the first one. See the opening here for your foot, and then here's your toe and your heel, and it does fold down. So there's the first one. Here's the second one. Do you see the problem? I mean, it is probably a little bit tighter, but the main problem is we've got 3 rows of green here and just 1 row here. The reason is because I forgot that I did 4 of this lighter color and then 2. So yeah, I don't like mine very well, but it's okay. I've never made these before, and we were just kind of winging it because we didn't have an actual pattern. We were just going by a picture. So, sister, these are yours. I hope you enjoy them. And yeah, I will put a picture. I almost forgot. My friend told me to share a picture of hers. So here is a picture of her mitered granny square slippers that she made. All right, now for October, we are going to go a lot simpler, and we're going to actually make something that I wanted to make. She let me choose. This one was kind of her choosing, but this time she said I could choose. So we are going to make a lanyard. The reason we're going to make a lanyard is because I need a new one for my keychain, because I've had a lanyard for a long time because I got in trouble a few times because I locked my keys in the house, and I'd have to, you know, call and say, hey, can you come let me in? Yeah. So we eliminated that problem, and since then I have always used a lanyard. Not that I have locked my keys anywhere lately since then, but it's a good thing for me. If I don't have any pockets, I can just slip it around my neck and I've got my keys right there. Or like when I have my keys in my pocket, it's a bigger, bulkier thing. I can also find my keys easier in my purse. I mean, for me, a lanyard has been very helpful, and I don't know what I'd do without one. So anyway, this actually has a pattern and a video. I will put a link down to that down in the description box below. It is a free pattern. It's on the blog, and it is also on Ravelry if you want to find it on Ravelry, which it'll just take you to the website unless you want to purchase the paid for pattern. But yeah, it is a beaded lanyard, crocheted, and I'm looking forward to getting started. So I have to get my supplies so that I can get going. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my finished projects and seeing my boo-boos. I will see you guys right back here for my next video.